Viruses are everywhere. They exist in the air we breathe, the water we drink, and even within our own bodies. For many years, we thought of viruses as simple, tiny entities capable only of causing disease. We imagined them as insignificant specks in the grand scheme of life. But our understanding of these microscopic wonders has changed dramatically in recent years. Our planet is teeming with a hidden diversity of viruses, far exceeding the variety we see in the animal and plant kingdoms. These microscopic entities, invisible to the naked eye, play a vital role in the delicate balance of our ecosystems. They are essential components of the web of life, interacting with all living organisms in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. Among this vast and largely unexplored world of viruses, a new class has emerged, challenging our very definition of what a virus can be. These are the giant viruses, behemoths of the microscopic world, possessing complexity and genetic capabilities that have astonished scientists. Their discovery has opened up new avenues of research, providing tantalizing clues about the origins of life itself. The discovery of giant viruses shattered our preconceived notions about viruses. Before their emergence, viruses were considered to be relatively simple entities, much smaller than bacteria with limited genetic material. They were often defined by what they lacked, the ability to reproduce independently, relying instead on hijacking the machinery of host cells. But giant viruses, as their name suggests, defy these expectations. They dwarf their smaller viral counterparts, sometimes even exceeding the size of some bacteria. Their genomes, far from being simple, are surprisingly complex, containing a vast repertoire of genes, some of which were previously thought to be exclusive to cellular life. These giants of the microscopic realm are not confined to exotic environments. They have been found in various habitats across the globe, from the depths of the ocean to freshwater lakes, from soil samples to the icy landscapes of the Arctic. Their widespread distribution hints at their ecological significance and the crucial roles they likely play in their respective environments. One such example of these fascinating entities is Budvirus, a giant virus discovered in the Rimov Reservoir in the Czech Republic. This newly discovered virus infects a type of algae found in freshwater environments. Budvirus, with its icosahedral capsid, a geometric shell that encases its genetic material, measures a considerable 200 nanometers in diameter. What makes Budvirus particularly intriguing is its genetic complexity. Its genome, the blueprint of life, encodes over 400 proteins, a number far exceeding that of many other viruses. This genetic richness suggests a more intricate lifestyle than previously imagined for viruses, hinting at complex interactions with their hosts and potentially even with other microorganisms in their environment. Further investigations revealed that Budvirus is not alone. Genetically similar giant viruses have been found in lakes across Europe and possibly other continents, suggesting that these viruses are more common than we initially thought. Their presence in these freshwater ecosystems points to their potential role in regulating algal populations, influencing the dynamics of these important aquatic environments. The discovery of giant viruses is not limited to freshwater environments. In the icy plains of the Greenland ice sheet, another group of these remarkable entities has been brought to light, frozen in time for millennia. These ancient viruses, trapped within the ice, provide a glimpse into the viral world of the past, offering clues about the evolution of viruses and their long-standing relationship with life on Earth. These Arctic giant viruses, much like their freshwater counterparts, infect algae, specifically a type of algae that thrives in cold environments. Their presence in this icy habitat has significant implications for our understanding of climate change. As temperatures rise and glaciers melt, these viruses, once dormant, are released into the surrounding environment. The impact of these viruses on the delicate balance of the Arctic ecosystem remains an active area of research. Scientists are working to decipher the intricate interplay between these viruses, their algal hosts, and the changing environmental conditions. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for predicting the future of these fragile ecosystems in the face of a changing climate. Section 5. Inside the Giant. Giant viruses, unlike their smaller viral cousins, possess a surprising array of genes that were previously thought to be the exclusive domain of cellular life. These genes, often associated with essential cellular processes such as DNA replication, protein synthesis, and even metabolism, challenge our traditional understanding of viruses as inert entities. The presence of these genes in giant viruses has sparked intense debate among scientists about their origin and function. Some researchers hypothesize that these genes are remnants of a time when viruses were more complex, perhaps even cellular entities. Over time, these ancient viruses may have shed some of their complexity, evolving into the more streamlined, parasitic forms we recognize today. Others speculate that these genes were acquired more recently through a process known as horizontal gene transfer, where genetic material is exchanged between different organisms, even those from different domains of life. This exchange of genetic information could explain how viruses, despite their relatively simple structure, have managed to amass such a diverse and complex genetic repertoire. Section 6. The Circle of Life. Giant viruses, despite their intimidating size and complex genomes, are not simply agents of destruction. They play a crucial role in regulating populations of their hosts, often targeting specific species of algae or other single-celled organisms. In doing so, they help to maintain the delicate balance of their respective ecosystems, preventing any one species from becoming too dominant. For instance, Budvirus, the giant virus discovered in the Czech Republic, is thought to play a crucial role in controlling algal blooms. These blooms, often fueled by excess nutrients in the water, can have devastating consequences for aquatic ecosystems, depleting oxygen levels and harming other aquatic life. Giant viruses, by keeping algal populations in check, help to prevent these harmful blooms, ensuring the health and stability of their freshwater habitats. In the Arctic, the role of giant viruses is even more complex and potentially far-reaching. Scientists believe that these viruses may indirectly influence the rate of climate change. By infecting and killing algae that thrive in cold environments, these viruses could potentially slow the melting of glaciers. This is because these algae, when they bloom in large numbers, darken the surface of the ice, absorbing more sunlight and accelerating the melting process. Section 7. Unveiling the invisible. Studying viruses, particularly giant viruses, presents unique challenges. Their small size makes them difficult to observe directly, even with powerful microscopes. Furthermore, viruses cannot be cultured in the same way as bacteria or other microorganisms, as they require host cells to replicate. To overcome these challenges, scientists employ a combination of cutting-edge techniques to isolate, identify, and study these microscopic wonders. Environmental DNA analysis, for example, allows researchers to detect the presence of viruses in environmental samples such as water or soil, even if the viruses themselves are not visible. This technique relies on extracting and sequencing DNA from these samples, revealing the genetic signatures of the organisms present, including viruses. Once a virus has been identified, scientists can then use a technique called polymerase chain reaction, or PCR, to amplify specific regions of its genome. This allows them to obtain enough genetic material to sequence and analyze the virus's DNA or RNA, providing insights into its evolutionary history, potential functions, and relationships to other viruses. Section 8. Guardians of the Microscopic World. The study of giant viruses is a relatively new field, and much remains to be discovered about these fascinating entities. Scientists around the world are working tirelessly to unravel the mysteries of these viruses, from their evolutionary origins to their ecological roles and their potential applications in medicine and biotechnology. One such researcher at the forefront of this field is Rohit Ghai, a scientist at the Biology Center KS, who led the team that discovered Budvirus. His research focuses on understanding the diversity, evolution, and ecological roles of giant viruses in aquatic environments. By studying these viruses, Guy and his team hope to gain a better understanding of the intricate web of life that exists in these ecosystems. In the Arctic, Laura Perini, a researcher at Aarhus University, is leading the charge to uncover the secrets of the giant viruses found frozen in the ice. Her research focuses on understanding how these viruses interact with their algal hosts and the potential implications for climate change. Perini's work highlights the importance of studying viruses not only as agents of disease, but also as integral components of ecosystems, influencing processes that extend far beyond the microscopic world. Section 9. A universe yet to be discovered. The discovery of giant viruses has revolutionized our understanding of the viral world, revealing a level of complexity and diversity that we never imagined. These giants of the microscopic realm, far from being simply agents of disease, play crucial roles in regulating ecosystems, influencing global processes, and challenging our very definition of life itself. As we delve deeper into the microscopic world, we are only beginning to scratch the surface of what there is to know about viruses. Each new discovery raises more questions than answers, fueling our curiosity and driving us to explore further. The future of giant virus research is brimming with possibilities. Scientists are eager to unlock the secrets hidden within these viruses' genomes, hoping to unravel their evolutionary history, understand their ecological significance, and explore their potential applications in medicine and biotechnology. The journey into the world of giant viruses is just beginning, and the discoveries that await us promise to be nothing short of extraordinary.